Hi, I'm Bella.
Hi, I'm Bella.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
I'm Klaus, and I'm in the greenhouse.
We
are in the greenhouse. We do plant-based news normally, but this week we're not going to do it. Lisanne Loves is going to do it. Over to her.
Take it away.
Firstly, we'll start with Ben & Jerry's. So Ben & Jerry's new vegan ice cream line will be made with almond milk. The 37-year-old company, which was founded in Burlington, Vermont, is known for being both environmentally and socially aware, so we were hoping for some big things from them. Unfortunately, Ben & Jerry's had other plans and instead used the new flavor as a mere label to raise awareness for climate change. But the push for a dairy-free ice cream option continued. Over 30,000 signatures were added to a Change.org petition asking Ben & Jerry's to create a vegan option. And soon enough, the company came out with another announcement that they had plans to unleash a new vegan option in 2016. In a statement responding to why it was taking the company so long to come out with their vegan line, they replied, "Simply because we want our ice cream to be the best ever. And when you're doing something new, that means a lot of, testing." I'm not feeling sorry for them, and I'm not feeling sorry for the company Oatly either. Non-dairy milk producer Oatly, who is actually benefiting from an industry lawsuit. Tony Peterson says he's never been sued until now. Oatly, the Swedish oat milk producer he runs, is being brought to court by Sweden's dairy lobby, which represents companies that have combined sales 200 times greater than his own. Peterson has relentlessly poked fun at the dairy industry. Like milk, but made for humans, is how the company's ads describe the blend of oats and water that is the basis for its line of creamers, yogurt, and frozen desserts. Speaking of economic growth, here's some more good news. Vegetarian menus see 66% growth over 3 years. With the rise in education and awareness of the health benefits of a plant-strong diet, it's clear that consumer preferences are changing. According to Mintel, 61% of consumers who have been to a restaurant in the past 3 months agree with the statement, "I enjoy menu items that heavily feature vegetables." This sentiment is even higher among 25 to 34-year-olds, with 75% agreeing with the statement. Now for the cheesy part of this report. Heidi-Ho vegan cheese is now available nationwide at Whole Foods. The Portland-based company got its start in 2011, after co-founder Heidi Lovig made an unforgettable appearance on ABC's Shark Tank last year. The company has helped change people's perceptions of plant-based cheese in a major way. The company's 5 products weren't available everywhere, however, so lots of non-dairy eaters have been clamoring to get their mouths around the organic vegan creations. The good news is, now they're national. Whole Foods is carrying them coast to coast. Also, Italian bakery launches vegan cheesecake delivery service. Thanks to Cirabella's, dairy-free options of this famous dessert can now be delivered straight to the door. One of the founders is vegan and the other is lactose intolerant, so they decided to create a dessert that could be accessible to everyone.
Everybody can eat a vegan cheesecake. Everyone, without fail. But not everybody can eat a normal cheesecake, or you know what I mean?
How do you mean, like, not everybody would want to eat a normal cheesecake?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I had a conversation with my friend who works for Channel 4, and they had some sort of work due, and she was in charge of organizing the catering for the thing, and she wanted to hire Club Mexicana, which was at Vegan Futures, and they had the most amazing burrito in the
It's a
universe.
London vegan event, yeah.
Yeah, and her boss was like, you can't have a vegan burrito stand because,
It will alienate people.
Exactly. And she's like, but everybody can eat a vegan burrito. Like, we would be catering for everyone.
It's
but
inclusive.
Yeah.
It's inclusive of every single person. But if
think-
we have a meaty burrito, then half the people are going to get cut off because the
Especially as
vegetarians-
veganism is growing and that.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's amazing that you have companies like this that make vegan alternatives to meaty and cheesy favorites that taste phenomenal, that everybody's going to enjoy.
Well, I think there's also a shift in people who are omnivores eating a lot more vegan food, so they're not afraid of it.
That's
what I
I think
mean.
it used to be kind of like a, ooh, what is that?
So even though they might not necessarily go 100% vegan, like this year, there's going to be more people, oh, I'll eat a vegan meal, I like that meal, last meal I had that was
Yeah.
vegan, I'm going to do that again, yeah.
Yeah,
Or they
like-
might have a friend who's vegan and they're hanging out and they've tried their food and they go, oh, actually, that's quite good. Why haven't I
Yeah.
considered this before? Like, I can actually eat this meal
like
as a meal.
Oaxaca, the Mexican restaurant here in the UK, they are bringing out a vegan burrito on their menu, and I was lucky enough to test it when I was at
How was
Oaxaca
it?
last. It was, oh my god,
Really?
it was delicious. It was so delicious, and I don't see how anybody would not be satisfied with that burrito, and that's something that you can order. Not because you're vegan, just in general, because
Just 'cause
it's
it
a
tastes
nice
good.
dish, you know.
Well, that's the thing. Is a lot of dishes actually are But there are traditional dishes, like you go to an Italian restaurant, they're vegan. Bruschetta is vegan. If you
Right,
think about it.
yeah.
But people don't think about it because it's not labeled as vegan.
Yeah.
But as soon as people start eating more vegan food, they'll realize.
And I think that's the thing also that puts a lot of people off is just that it is vegan food. You know, they call it that or whatever, but actually it's just food. It's
It's
good.
just plants. That's really
Yeah,
tasty.
Just eat it. It's food. It's good for you.
Yeah, yeah. So
She was also talking
Go
about
on.
the increase in vegetarianism, and we were saying this before that I feel like
it's bubbling under the surface, like it's up and coming,
Mm.
definitely.
so next year I think you're going to see a large increase in not only options available but people eating either mostly or completely becoming completely vegetarian or vegan.
Or like just drinking instead of cow's milk, the Oatly milk.
The
I
Oatly
haven't
milk.
actually. I think I've tried it at Vegan Futures
At
event.
Vegan
Tried it.
Futures, because they sponsored them a bit and they had a lot of freebies. So I just went. I was like, can I have all of them?
But now-
So I just took them all. And
Nice.
they're
So funny
delicious.
that the dairy industry is sort of like, because they're struggling obviously because more people are switching to dairy-free milks, they're trying to find a way to sort of stop that.
Sure,
I
it's
can't
like a
believe-
a legal knee-jerk reaction, isn't it?
I can't believe they're getting sued
You
because
should just invest in
they're
it.
just the dairy industry in Sweden's just butthurt that somebody's doing the same thing they're doing just better. You know.
Exactly,
And
and
you can't sue
Oatly, they haven't been like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. They've just been like, well, okay, if you want to sue us, you can. But the reason we made this company is because we're better, tastier, cheaper, less cruel, and it's
sustainable.
it's great publicity for Oatly and just Mayo and companies like that. So
they're doing them a favor by putting it in the news and stuff.
That's it.
Really.
Well, I think like with anything, you know, at one point slavery was the norm, right? And now, as we move into 2016, a lot of industries that are cruel and treat animals really badly are struggling financially. And I think it's kind of a good thing. They're getting squashed by the consumer not purchasing as much because they're becoming a bit more aware.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the natural. That's what's going to happen. So these big companies, they should probably just think about investing elsewhere and moving into the future instead of
Exactly.
looking backward and saying, "Well, we've always done this. Let's keep doing it." Like
innovate.
look
People are
forward.
afraid of change, like I said
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, people are afraid of change.
But change lies the key to the
Future.
I can't wait to see these guys have got a new channel. It's called Planet Kind. You've only done a couple of videos so far.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we're brand new. V for vegan.
Can't wait to see the content. Definitely check them out. Also, check out Lee San's channel. Nearly forgot her channel name. So Lee San Loves. I'll link it down below.
Yeah.
Any closing remarks?
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
It's
In
an
the
absolute
greenhouse.
pleasure, and y'all should come check us out and give us a watch and give us a like, maybe subscribe, maybe
Definitely subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
We'll be covering everything sort of lifestyle, fitness, food,
Positive living,
positivity related.
mindfulness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything everybody
Everything
else does,
cool.
just nice.
Just better.
Just better.
Not better, just cool.
Cooler.
Just cooler. We're so not cool.
Cool. Let's get a little thumbnail
Yes.
shot. Peace out, everyone.